Not gonna lie, there's really not much to talk about today. There's not really any content update, there's no patch notes, but there are a couple of announcements I'd like to go through before I send you off to go play RuneScape. So just as a heads up, there's a scheduled maintenance going on March 7th for all game worlds. This is approximately 90 minutes and will begin 10 o'clock a.m. game time. So once again, that's March 7th. All worlds for an hour and a half. 10 o'clock a.m. game time. You will not be able to play. So plan around that. Don't do any dangerous activities around that time, and you should be fine. There's a live stream on the 8th, on Wednesday, 17 game time, following Mod Jack once again, where he talks about the economy. So there should be some pretty interesting stuff on Twitch there. So tune in if you're interested. Next, the JMods are continuing their work with Game Jam, coming up with all sorts of exciting ideas for future updates. I expect the JMods to start tweeting out or sharing some of the information regarding the projects that they are working on for this Game Jam soon, so I'll cover that here on the channel as those roll out, so stay tuned. Bear with me, guys. I know it's a boring week, but if you have enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet and you'd like to stay up to date on all things RuneScape related, then do hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Finally, I want to touch on the new quest that is just around the corner that involves some foul play around Fort for Rune 3. This new quest is called Murder on the Border and will test your detective skills to ultimately solve it and get to the bottom of this dilemma. This will roll out on March 20th, and you will need to have set up your fort with at least a tier 1 workshop, chapel, command center, and town hall. So make sure you have that ahead of time by the time this rolls out on the 20th. Anyways, that's pretty much it for today's video. Unfortunately, no game update and no patch notes, which is very unique. Hopefully next week we get some new content, at the very least some new information about what we can expect for future content in our near future. Anyways, if you missed last week's video, it'll be on screen now to cover the yak track and the like, and if not, I will see you next week with the game update news coverage once again. I appreciate you watching. I am out. Aloha.